Hi, Chris Stead here. I'm on the road for finder.com.au and today last night I stayed in the Discovery Park, the Lake Hume Discovery Park on the New South Wales side. Now there's two Discovery Parks on Lake Hume. One's on the Victorian side, one's on the New South Wales side. Obviously, location is very important to this park. It's on that journey from Melbourne to Sydney. Whichever way you come in, it's kind of a good spot to stay for the night. We actually got here quite late last night, which is a bit of a shame because location isn't just about the distance. It is between Sydney and Melbourne. It's also about the actual location. Now outside here we have a beautiful scenic lake. It's absolutely stunning. We woke up this morning, kind of looked out, it was glassy, it was clear, maple leaves falling down, tents out, caravans, we're in a cabin. Pretty much the entire place is all tiered down, so no matter where you are, you pretty much got a really good lake view. There's a whole different range of cabins here. We're in the budget lake view cabin. And as you can see, it's pretty well spaced. It's quite sizey space. There's 3 rooms in here, 2 bunk beds, and then a queen in there as well. Each has wardrobes, not particularly big wardrobes. A dining table, you've got a fridge, a microwave, a stove, no oven. But like plenty to get you through a couple of days. There's also what you don't usually get on these type of budget cabins is quite a nice balcony with a table and chairs outside that overviews, looks over the lake as well, so that's quite good. Elsewhere on the Discovery Park, there's the Lake Hume Discovery Park here in New South Wales. There is quite a lovely pool, really nice, got a little spa, quite sizable. There's not very many people here, and we're at the tail end of the school holiday, so I'm kind of surprised by that. It is COVID, but I would have expected with so much domestic travel going on for a bit more people to be here. It's quite empty at the moment, but I can see by the amount of camping sites they've got open by the lakeside, and also the size of the pool. There's also a really big playground, a really good playground that kids are really excited about getting on it, and a big jumping pillow. That there must get some significant traffic here during other periods of the year, perhaps around the Christmas holidays. But it's quite sizable. A lot of emplaced people living here as well. And maybe half the cabins are probably those of people who do live here permanently. Big range of cabins, as I said. This particular cabin, the Lakeview budget cabin, it is definitely budget. A lot of the stuff in here looks like it's older than my grandma. A lot of the doors just kind of flimsy in, don't open properly. Cupboard wardrobes don't have doors on the front. Little bits and pieces like that just all over the place. So you're getting kind of what you pay for there in regards to it being budget. It doesn't bother me. It might bother some people, but really I'm in here with 3 kids. I'm going to trash the joint if it's all witchy anyway. The most important thing is the TV worked. I got to watch the footy last night. The aircon was on all night, kept the place beautifully warm. There is hot blankets on all the beds as well, so I guess it could get quite cold here during the winter months, but we're here in autumn and it's actually quite hot. I'm actually kind of feeling a bit overdressed wearing this thermal top. Rates at the Lake Hume Discovery Park in New South Wales vary greatly depending on whether you're there on a weekday or a weekend, during school holidays, and how big a group you are. So make sure you do your research to look. These are the prices that we saw when we went family of 5. So if you're looking for a pretty good place to stay on the way from Sydney to Victoria, look, I definitely recommend this place. There's lots of different tiered cabins, but I don't think you need to upscale. I think the Lakeview budget cabin's fine. I've given you a bit of a tour of the place so you can get an idea of your landscape, but it was beautifully quiet in here. There's actually a camp kitchen right behind us, which also had like a communal fireplace that was going during the night, and a little swing set as well, just right next to these cabins. So that was quite convenient as well, and plenty of space for me to park the trailer in the car. So that's Chris Stead for finder.com.au. Remember, for all your travel needs, head to Finder. As for me, I'm back on the road.